Hey, how you doing? My name is Chris. Welcome to my shop. I got some new toys, and I saved some money on them too. Stick around. I'll tell you how I did it. Coming up next. Okay, I'll tell you right up front. I know that some of this information won't pertain to everybody who's watching this video, but to some of you, it may help you out. So I'll pass it along. As you can see, I got a Rikon 805 grinder. I got a Robert Sorby 3/8 inch bowl gouge. I got the Savannah Pro Grind sharpening system to help me sharpen my lathe tools on the new grinder. And I also got to meet a gentleman named Jack Perry at the woodworking show in Springfield not too long ago. And Jack hooked me up with this, which some of you may be familiar with. He owns a company called the Miter Set. There's the standard miter set, and then there's this one, which is used for segmenting. And I'll be doing a video on this coming up relatively soon. This is something I wanted to have. The other things, actually, I felt I needed to have, and so I was willing to spend some money on them. But I didn't spend what you might think I spent, because I can tell you this, that the Pro Grind system, and the miter set, if you added them all up, retail, these would have gone for $470 altogether. That doesn't include shipping. Add shipping to that, and you're probably well over $500. I didn't pay that. And I'm not going to go through each price that I paid for each one, but I can tell you that I didn't pay half that amount for all this. And it's the reason why I didn't have a problem pulling my wallet out of my pocket, because when I see savings like that, I take advantage of them, especially if it's for things that I actually need. And in my case, I needed the bowl gouge, and I needed the grinding and the sharpening system to keep my lathe tool sharp, because I didn't have one. This, I just wanted. But I'll tell you how I've saved money on most of this stuff. This Rikon grinder, I didn't get at the woodworking shows. I got this because I happen to be a member of Izzy Swan's Toolmasters Association. And a gentleman named Brian Way owns a company called BP Way. He's affiliated with the Toolmasters Association. And I bought this through Brian. And because I'm a member of the association, I got a discount off of this. The other three things I did get at the woodworking show, which is what I want to talk to you about today. So give me a second. Let me find out where the woodworking show is going to be for the remainder of this year, and I can give you that information so that hopefully, if you're in the market to spend some money on some tools, you can save some money too. Okay, the woodworking shows, and I hope that one comes to you in your area, or is getting ready to come to you and relatively close to your area. They have a number of shows coming up. This weekend they're going to be in Indianapolis. After that they're going to be in St. Louis, followed by Somerset, Detroit, Milwaukee, Tampa, Chantilly, and finally there's the Atlanta show, which is going to be the weekend of the March 31st through April 2nd. And if any of those shows happen to be coming to your area, and if you're in the market to buy some tools and you're going to spend some money and you're about ready to drop it now, my advice would be to hold off, go to the woodworking show first, because that tool may be on sale at a significant discount off of retail. Now, if it's not, they're not going to make it to anywhere in your area, I apologize for that, but that's the best I can do as far as help goes. But I did want to talk to you about the Atlanta show coming up March 31st through April 2nd. That's going to be a big woodworking show. Some of you may remember I went to that woodworking show last year, and ton of YouTube video content creators were there, and there's going to be a ton of us there again this year. And I'll list the ones that I know of off the top of my head. I wrote down the people that I know are actually going to be at the woodworking show in Atlanta. In case you're in the vicinity and you want to come by, shake hands, say hi. Andy Berkey's going to be there. Scott Hahn, Wes Swain, Chris Ahern, Mike Mertzke, Charlie Kosorik, Shogun Jimmy, Jeremy Crawford, Russ Clarity, Mike Fulton, Mark Christopher, Miter Mike, Sterling Davis. Jamie Page is coming all the way over from England, so he's going to be at the woodworking show in Atlanta, as well as Izzy Swan. And the nice folks at sawblades.com is sponsoring a huge booth for everyone to hang out in and meet people. And I mean, the booth they got is huge. It's going to be complete with the Sawblazes.com sprint car. They're going to have that in the booth, as well as I'm sure some lovely models that are going to be modeling the sprint car, as you might imagine, as well as all the video YouTube content creators that are going to be at that show will be hanging out inside that booth as well. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in April. So if you happen to be in the Atlanta area, come on by, say hello. We're going to have a great time both at the show and after the show each evening as well. So if you get a chance, come on by. If you're not going to be in the Atlanta area, but one of the woodworking shows is going to be by you, then I encourage you to stop on by because you could save some serious money. I know I did. I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I hadn't. I will leave a link to Izzy's Toolmasters Association, where I ended up saving money off of the Rikon grinder here. And I'll also leave a link to where the woodworking shows down below as well, so you can see for yourself all the upcoming events that they have scheduled. So perhaps maybe we won't get to you in your area, and you'll be able to save some cash as well. But I hope to see you in Atlanta, March 31st through April 2nd. Come say hello. We'd love to see you. Until next week, when hopefully I'll be doing something with the miter set I just bought. I'll talk to you later. You guys get out in your shops, make that first cut, and get something done. I'll see you.